Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass, and this is Speaking Geek, the only video blog about all the cool, geeky, wonderful, chic stuff that we seem to love. And I got this yellow envelope in the mail, and I'm like, what's it doing in the hallway? And why isn't it a yellow envelope? So, I got this envelope, and it's from Death Ray Graphics, which is Weapon Brown. Now, guys, I've talked about this an awful lot on this site, altermize.com. There's actually a banner on our site for whatisdeepfried.com, which is Death Ray Graphics website. And what it is, and what I love, is that this is awesome comic book called Weapon Brown. It's been going on for quite almost a long time now. Almost, I want to say 10 years, but maybe not 10 years. And this is the final volume in the Blockheads War. What Weapon Brown is a parody of classic comic strips, especially the Peanuts, and take it like if it was like in a post-apocalyptic 2000 AD comic book storyline, like a Judge Dredd or something to that effect. And the artwork is just without a doubt some of the best you're ever gonna find. I mean, he parodies everybody. You can see like this good old Charlie Brown, Weapon Brown, and Calvin, Cal V-I-N, Cal V.1N, and this was this is book 7, and this is the final volume. I hope he makes a big trade of the whole Blockheads World into one big collection because I bought it. So I pre-ordered this, and that right there is supposed to be, you got Annie and like all these great characters and the parodies, but the story's really good. It's not like a junk parody like something you would see like just like a knockoff in like Mad Magazine. This is actually a well thought out book, really complex. And this is a thick volume, look at that. And there's all the artwork inside. I don't know if I can show you too well, but I'm going to try. If you go to whatisdeepfried.com, you'll see his artwork for the story. There's so much going on with this book. The artwork is like really just stellar, and there's so much sick stuff going on right there. And what's really cool is when you buy the book from Jason Youngbluth, he actually straight up draws stuff for you in the back. So this is actually the backing. This is the card backing. And he actually did a little original sketch for you. And how awesome is that he did that? Like he did that. He should have just went and drew a beat up Chuck Brown. And this was like $7 for the whole volume. And you get stickers of Chuck and Calvin. And it's really cool, man. I think this is just... Nobody does this on an independent level without having to promise it in a Kickstarter. He just says, look, I've been doing it. I made the first volume with my own money, and it got popular. He got sued, and he won. It's a parody, So it's a whole parody clause. And I'm telling you, if you're not reading this comic, you need to start reading this comic. And you can get all the volumes on his site. He has it for sale. He sells T-shirts, which is great. The T-shirt of Chuck is great. I might get Calvin next. It's gorgeous stuff. And it's really cool. He's a really laid-back guy. I met him at New York Comic Con a couple years ago. I wish he'd come back to more cons because it'd be great. And hopefully this doesn't end. I hope this series keeps going and going. Different volumes, different stories, but I'm not too sure. Maybe he might want to go and do something different, which will make me sad. But hey, he's an artist. Grow. You don't have to keep doing this. But the Blockheads War, he really went all the way with it. There's so much here. There's so much good stuff. And look at that cover. When do you see covers like this anymore? Like so complex. It almost looks like Akira. Like the buildings are falling in the background. And it's just so much there. Like there's little Snoop, the dog. So it's like it's everything you want in a comic. And I really think you guys should go check out whatisdeepfried.com and get these comics. It's the only comic books I actually buy anymore is his. When they come out, I pre-order them and I buy them. I really don't have room for comics. You guys know that. I'm pretty much all digital now. I have most comics, but I've given away a lot. So, if I'm buying it, it's a good book. That's what it means. If I'm willing to buy this comic, it's worth buying. And it's cool to support him because he's really laid back and just like who does a free sketch for you? Like I spent $7 and some shipping and handling charges to get this book. And he drew a pinup for you. Like he did that. Like, you didn't have to ask him. He just did it. No artist does that, and that's really, really, really cool. So I think you should support him. I hope you guys will. I hope he actually eventually transitions to digital format and we can get like a real big, great collection, digital download, and maybe give some extra features, and that'd be really cool. But who's gonna? I don't think Comixology would do it, so it'd be kind of hard. But who knows? We'll see what happens. Guys, remember, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at altminds, ALTMINDZ. Go to alternativeminds.com, MINDZ.com. And thanks, man. I appreciate everything. Leave me a video response. If you think this is pretty cool, or tell me about a comic book that I may not know about that's something similar, I would love to hear what you guys got to say. All right. Until next time.